arranged here. And make sure I'm in frame. I think I might go over here. Yes, this will be better. Also, let me turn on my YouTube on my iPad. Just a second. Let me do a refresh because I should be coming up now. Your channel. There I am. Let me turn myself on. Turn my sound down. Okay. Oh, hey, artsy girl. I'm glad you could make it. You feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. All I have to say is, girl, I know. I know what you're going through. I've had it. So, I have had it. It's horrible. And the after effects aren't fun either. Okay. Hey, Janice. How you doing? Hey, Dragonheart. What are you guys working on today? What I'm working on is I am going to do these 2 canvases. I'm going to do the collaging that I've been doing in my artsy junk journal and in my what's the other one? The other journal I have. I can't think of the name of it right now. Anyway, but I'm going to do it on canvas so that I might put them in my store. I might make them for my house and hang them on my walls. I'm not sure yet. Hey, Grungy Journals. How you doing? So we'll just let a few people get in here. Oh, I'm out of breath. Went grocery shopping, which is, you know, a travesty in itself. So I went grocery shopping. Then I had to come home. And of course, then you have to clean out the refrigerator because you have to fit all the groceries in there. So I cleaned out the refrigerator, put all those groceries away, and now I'm here. Anyway, at least I have food. All right, let me see what people are saying. Well, you know what? One second, you guys. I got to get my readers on or I'm not going to be able to see anything. I need to clean them and put them on. Just a second. I'm just cleaning so I can see. All right, let me read and see what everyone's saying here. There we go. Jeez. I can't stand a pair of dirty readers. Drives me nuts. All right, hopefully those are clean now. Those are better. Okay. Janice says, I'm okay. Your books yesterday, I've been coloring. Love them. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome, Janice. I'm glad you've been coloring them. I know one Sunday I'm just going to color. That'll be fun. Just to color. I love doing that. So what is everybody working on today? Are you guys working on any projects or just watching? What are you guys doing? While people come in, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get started on these canvases because see the sides here? I just want to cover them with like some book pages just so I have something on them and then I don't have to worry about the sides. So that's what we're going to do. Let me see if I can see. All right, I'm going to start ripping these up and start putting these on here just to get the sides covered. And then I can start the collaging on these canvases. And I'm using matte gel medium. Anybody else on here? Yeah, I know. I love coloring. It's one of my faves. I don't color enough. Well, I do color. Like when I draw my girls, I do color those, basically. I paint and color. All right. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? So, Lisa, this is I'm going to do a mixed media collage like I do in my journals, but on canvas board. These are 8 by like I do in my journals, but on canvas board. These are 8 by 10s. from the tree. And right now I'm just cutting up the sides so I don't have to worry about that. And I can work on, you know, the main part. But I got some good stuff for giveaways, so that'll be cool. I also have a little bit of a share. I'm not going to do full on, I'm not going to do full on, I think it's a great deal. And it has to do with, you know, art. It has to do with art, or it has to do with crafting. I'll share that with you guys, because usually it's because I got a great deal on it. And I did get a great deal today at Home Depot on something. So I'm going to share that with you guys here shortly. And this will quickly, sides covered up. You know what? I'm just going to work one at a time. So we'll have this one in case I can get to it. All right, who else is on? Hi, Lori. How you doing? It says, Janice says, I'm going to try what Dude does, paint them along with coloring pencils. Oh, cool. Very good. Looking to see if anybody else on new. Okay. So, what is everybody working on? Anybody do anything interesting today? So I'm like, yeah, I cleaned the bathroom. It was great. I shouldn't laugh. I need to clean the bathrooms. What I still need to do is get the rest of my Christmas down. I got a lot of it down. I still have more. Well, I had to go to Home Depot but I had to go get some more boxes. So, because I made so much crap, new stuff, DIYs for Christmas, I didn't have the boxes to put the stuff away. So I had to go buy those today. So, anyway. It's a month for me to decorate my house for Christmas. And it's always a month or a little longer to take it down. So it is. No use to stressing about it. Oh, and I'd always rather be arting than cleaning my house, taking down Christmas stuff. Anyway. Down quickly. Let me look and see what people are saying. Lisa says, I'm working on organizing my craft space and I want to bind some old Gelli prints into a book. Cool. I'm also reorganizing my craft room too. Okay, and then what else do people say? Okay. Hey, C. Rose, how you doing? You had a hard time finding me today? Oh, that's weird. Oh, Janice says she's buffering. Am I clear, you guys? Do I look clear? Rose, C. Rose, why'd you have trouble finding me today? That's weird. But it's weird. So let me just keep going here with this. Because this is just the boring part, just getting my sides covered up. There we go. It's weird. It kept searching all over. Huh, it just kept searching all over. That's weird. I'm glad you found me too. Yay. It's okay now, Janice? Okay, very good. Very good. So those of you who just popped in, what I'm working on today is these are 8x10 canvases that I got from Dollar Tree. And I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest. I bought a ton of them because I knew I wanted to, you know, do these collages that I like to do. And I wanted to do them on these 8x10 canvases. And they're not easy to find. Like, once they bring these canvases out, they disappear quick. And especially when everybody was homeschooling their kids, I couldn't find these canvases to save my life. And so, because people were probably doing a lot of projects with their kids. So I picked up, when I saw them, I just picked them all up. I just picked up the whole damn thing. It may sound horrible, but I'd been looking for these canvases for months. And I look and see, you know, I always check out the craft section at Dollar Tree to see if they, you know, if they're in, and they don't get them in that often. So if you want to work on an 8x10 canvas, pick up more than one. And $1 a piece is a great deal. So I've been making these 8x10 canvases. They're so great to hang in your house because they can just go in little nooks, you know. You know, when you have like 5 or 6 pictures. Well, you know, I have more than that on my walls. I have all kind of crap on my walls. But yeah, there's little nooks of areas, and they just fit in perfectly. And also, if I'm going to decide to put some of these in my Etsy shop, they'll ship really easily. So we'll see. Okay, let me see. Let me read chat here. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad you joined me. Zero said, I heard Dollar Tree is selling the wood kind of canvas. Has anyone seen them yet? No, I haven't seen those yet. I'll be checking those out. Lisa says she hasn't seen the canvases or the wall decals. Yeah, those are both very, they're not easy to find. That's why I always tell everyone, you guys, when you, some of this stuff, when you see it, just pick up what you need, because that's the only thing that kind of sucks about Dollar Tree. I mean, I'm obsessed with Dollar Tree, but is that it's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hopefully they'll get it back in. A lot of times they do, especially if it's craft items, but it may be a while. So you have to kind of stock up when you see it. So I'm getting these sides covered on my canvas board, and then we'll start our collaging. And I'm probably going to end up, I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm going to do 2 of them today. I have 2 of them pulled if we have enough time. So, because I do want to share something I got from Home Depot today. And I found some good stuff for giveaways. You guys, I found a bunch of coloring books, adult coloring books at Dollar Tree. And what's weird is I haven't seen the coloring books at Dollar Tree, the adult ones, for a while. But I went there last week. Oh my gosh. I found tons. So I have tons of those to give away today. We'll do a giveaway at 2:30, which is in about probably 15 minutes. And I'll show you guys, people keep mentioning about these wall tiles. I did a video on how to make texture plates out of Dollar Tree wall tiles. So let me finish this up right here, and I'll show you those wall tiles. How you can make texture plates out of them. And plus I have a video on it, so you can go check out the video. I think it's the video right before this live. So you can go check that out if you want. Let me get this. I'm almost done covering up these sides. Yay. I don't really enjoy covering up sides, but since this is the part that I don't like, get her done. Get it done. And I like to do them with book pages, and then I'm done. I don't have to worry about them. Gosh darn it. Why would this stay? All right, now stay. There you go. And I don't worry about wrinkles. I love wrinkles. Wrinkles just add to the whole thing, in my opinion. Okay, let's clean up my glass mat here. Make sure these are kind of down pretty good. All right. There we go. So now we're all set to do our collaging on this. Let me clean some things up a little bit. I'll look at chat. Throw all that in the garbage. Okay, let me look at chat real quick. You guys, if you want to ask me a question or you have a comment, just make sure you put it in capital letters for me to read it. And that way it kind of just, it deciphers out if you guys are talking to each other, or if you're talking to me and you want me to answer a question, or if you just have a comment, then I can pick them out really quick. All right. Yep, artsy girl, wrinkles equal texture. Yes, I love wrinkles. Yes, video before this one. Good too, Snowbird. Hope you are doing well. Hi, Snowbird. You just got here, right? I think so. Yeah, I don't think I said hi to you yet. How you doing? If you haven't, oh, hi, Loretta. How are you doing? Sorry, I missed you. I'm just trying to go back up. Okay, just wanted to do that. Hi, crap. Jude. That's what I think you told me your name is Jude. Hi, Jude. How you doing? I love Northern Snowbird says, I love wrinkles, but not on me. That's the truth. Okay. Let me move this out of the way for a second. Because look what I have. Oh my gosh. Let me throw this on the ground. I have, I'm going to show you guys this. This is like a whole thing of jelly prints. It's jelly prints, it's book pages, it's some of my own printables that I created. I mean, just a bunch of stuff for me to collage with. Look at this. Do I need to pull anything else for collaging? Absolutely not. Okay. So I want to pull a few things I know that I want to use. So this is one of them. I have I'm going to be making a video this week of how I made these. Now, I made a video of how I made these, but these are made a little different. So I'll have a video this week on how I made these. Didn't these come out cool? I think those came out pretty cool. This is a wallpaper looking technique. Isn't that cool? I'm going to be making a video on this, of how I created these. So I only want to use these two. Let's see. What else do I want to use? I might want to use these. These are making the circles with the CDs. This is making circles with CDs too, but there's a little trick to that, which will be fun. I'm loving this. Isn't that pretty? Looks very old wall. Everything else I don't know. I didn't do anything with it, but I like that. So I'm probably doing something with that. This is what happens before you do this. See? So I might keep this too. This is some more old wall that I created. So I pulled this. Okay. You know what I want to get to? I might use that because I love that. All right. Some of my printables. Let's see. Okay, get rid of all of this. And then these are some of my printables. I don't know where the rest of them are right now, but little pieces of my printables that I created. Here's a whole sheet. So I might use that. This is some more of my printables that I created. A little piece of my printable. So we'll use those few sheets. I wanted to put some maps in it. All right, so that's probably enough crap right there that I just pulled. Oh, I need to stop. You guys know I have this as a printable too. But this is a part of it. It's my intuitive writing that I like to do. That I learned from Robin McClendon. This is really cool. It's not Isn't that old wall look so cool? Obsessed. Okay. So I'm going to stop grabbing stuff and we're going to make collage out of all of this. All right. I pulled enough stuff. So let's work this little 8x10 canvas and let me look and see what everyone is saying. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Yeah, just a couple of dollars for printables. I think for how I had to do it, I think I could do 5 at a time, and it's like $2.50 for 5 printables. And the reason I had to do it like that, on Etsy, you're only allowed to you're only able to show like 4 or 5 different pictures. So I was and so I was only able to load 4 or 5 different pictures per like entry. So that's why I had to divide it up. So instead of just having one big printable packet, I had to do it like 4 or 5 at a time. So I think it's either 4 or 5 and it's like $2.50, I think. So right around that. Yeah, and if you want to get the printables, there's a link below all my videos, and you can go directly to my Etsy shop. So, and there'll be a direct link below here too. Thank you, Janice. You've been jelly printing too, Stephanie? So have I. You get hooked. Thanks, Janice. You get hooked on them. You start printing and you look down at the floor and it's just like, oh my goodness. You're like, that's crazy that I just did all that. Just gonna maybe show you guys something. Okay, let's get started on this. All right, what do I want to put down first? What do I want to do first? This is kind of cool. Let's just put that down. I like that. I'll lay that down first. I always like to lay down a big piece. That really just, I don't know, just kind of sets the mood. And I'm using a magazine here to the side, and I always use a magazine. These are a free Las Vegas magazine that you can get at the grocery store, and they're huge. So they're a great glue surface. A couple hours ago, I went outside and my tire, it didn't look flat. I drove for like 30 seconds. My whole car started rumbling everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? And I got out of the car and my tire is completely off the rim. How do you go from your tire looks fine to completely off the rim? And I drove maybe 30 seconds from my house. So yeah, that's what really my husband has to deal with later on today. Because me trying to deal with the tire is going to be, yeah, not good. I don't even know how to change a tire. But anyway, that's what we have to deal with. But he's watching football now, so he's like, you know, that tire is going to wait till after football's over. So, is everyone's husband's watching football? I think the the playoffs are on. I think the playoffs are on. So these are my printables right here that I'm using first. Laying down some stiff. And new printables are going to come out the first week of every month. I'll have the printables. That first week they'll come out, but you guys will see them the first Sunday of every month. So I got some coming out and they're really, really cool. I think you guys will like them. Now this is a map. Look how cool that is from Scrapbook. So we're going to put that in the corner. Turn the page. Let me go ahead and look and see what everyone's talking about. Yep, Stephanie, it is very addictive. Okay. So let's stick this down. What time do we got? Okay, so in about 2 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. 2 minutes. Time goes so fast. You guys, we're on here for 2 hours. And every time I get off, I'm like, I cannot believe 2 hours went that fast. You think 2 hours would be a long time to stream? It's really not. It's really not a long time. It goes by really fast. And it's fun. I got the best compliment last couple of weeks. People said, it's like a little party. Everyone's just talking. I'm like, oh, that's what I like, you know? Oh, you guys, I'm so obsessed with this. Hopefully I took a picture of this and I am going to be able to put this in one of my printables because I love this. Hopefully I did. I don't know. If I didn't, oh well. That's the beauty about art too, is that you can't always recreate it. So, you know, I put these right there. Yes, ma'am. All right. That'll be my last piece I'm going to put in, and then we'll do a giveaway. So let me put this piece, glue this piece down, and then we will do one. We'll do 3 giveaways today. Every 30 minutes, we'll do a giveaway. Since I found so many coloring books. It's not that you, and I think there's other stuff for you to choose. You don't have to choose a coloring book, but I just found so many. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. This is cool. Oh, I hope I a picture of this one so that I can make some printable stuff. I also like to be able to reuse ones that I really, really love how they come out. I mean, just look how like much of an old wall that looks like. And you guys know I like nothing better than an old wall. Okay. Let me move this to the side so I can put the stuff up for the giveaway and get my hands unglued. Thanks, Janice. Okay, let me show you what we're gonna give away today. Take these readers off. I don't need those on. Oh, you know, I just dropped everything right on the ground. All right, just a second. Oh, that just had to hit the ground. All right, let me just look and make sure I got everything. Okay. First of all, let me start with this. Thank you, Rose. Put my readers on. First of all, I was looking for these because I hadn't seen them for a little bit, but look, you guys, in my when I do my collages or even my backgrounds, I like to put stuff like this in them. Or when I do tags, I like to use things like this. Aren't these cool? So these 2 are in the giveaway. Aren't these fabulous? I love these ones that look very vintage and old world. Okay, so that's one thing you can win. Look at this coloring book. Now, I thought I wanted this coloring book at Christmas time, and I thought it was just like I thought it was just for Christmas. Let me move this up a little bit. I thought it was just for Christmas, but it's not, you guys. It has all the different seasons in it. It's really cool. So I'll just show you a couple of pictures. Look. Love that. Love that. Love the boots with the flowers. And what I want to color is this picture here. That's really cool. I love that too for fall or just anytime. That's cool. So it just looks like a lot of really cool sketches in here. I love this coloring book. And that's the one that I want to color, this girl. Isn't that cool? I love it. So, okay, so that's a coloring book there. And that's Color of the Seasons. Now we have these ones again, because I still had, did I buy more? I just, this I did the last little bit of these ones. So these two here, I have 2 more of these. And these are really cool. I'll just show you just a couple pages that are really neat. Most people have seen these. They've been coming back over the last few weeks. Aren't these cool? Look at that. Oh, I love that. And then that lion's face. So there's just some really cool pictures in here. Look at that. Okay, so 2 of those. And then this wall stencil here. Isn't this cool? This is to make it look like old cracked wood. Okay, so I have that in there. And you know what? If you win this, I'll send what's it called? Deli paper. 20 sheets of deli paper with this, okay? And then I have these. Okay, these are what I made those texture plates out of. So I found a bunch of the removable tile decals from Dollar Tree. This makes such a cool texture plate. Now, the reason you only get 1.5 is because if you use like a book that's like an 11 by, I don't know, 11 by 14 size, a nice size book. I'm trying to see the texture plates I used. Let me grab some. All right, so these are the texture plates that I made. And I make them out of books. So I just take a book, and take the top off of a book. These are like 8 by 11, something like that. So if you use a tile and a half, that'll fit a book like this to make these texture boards. So just to kind of show you these textures, aren't they cool? And I have a video on this on how to make them and how it turns out on the jelly plate. So you can press these right into the jelly plate. That's the one you're going to get. And they put these type of designs in the paint that's on your jelly plate, and then you can press your paper on it and get the designs. So, and when you do these, they really come out like looking like wallpaper. Okay. Let me put those down. So you get this one. Also, I found this. On this one, you'll just get both of them because I already have made texture plates out of these. Okay, so you get this set. You'll get this set. And actually, you probably will only get a half of one, because you know what I want to do is I want to be able to take a half of one and put one design and then take another design and put something else. So, because all you need is 1.5 to fit a texture plate that big. Isn't that cool? Here's another one. So we got a lot of giveaways, good giveaways for the next few weeks. And I know a lot of people are looking for these to make texture plates out of them. And then this one. Didn't I find a bunch, you guys? I went, they had none. Then all of a sudden I went back and they had completely filled it up. I was like, yes. Okay, then I have 2 of the, oh, this is another one of this coloring book, which I already showed you. So this adult coloring book has some really cool stuff in it. Anyone likes pineapples? There we go. These are really a lot like sketches. I love it. Look at that. Look at that fox. This is cool, all the clothes. I like the bicycles. Now, there's another book that's similar to this, and it had these suitcases in it, and I painted these suitcases, and then I dripped water and did water dripping all off of the suitcases. It came out really cool. This would be a cool one for me to do in a live. I love the honey, the wine glasses. So you can see this coloring book is cool. Okay, and then this one here. I only have one left of this one. And this one has some cool stuff in it also. I'll just show you really quickly. Oh, look how cute. So cute. Look at that fox. Okay, so you can see that this coloring book is really cool too. Okay, and then my set of printables for the month. I'll only be giving one set of these away today. So after the one set's gone, then that's it for today. And I'll just be honest, you know, they cost a little bit of money to print these out. You know, I did one weekend I gave out 4 sets, which was fine. That was like my first weekend, which is fine. But you know, it's like 60 cents a printable. So when you go and get them printed out. So I'm like, okay, I got to chill out on that. So we'll do one set of printables today. But so this is one here. Oh. All right. So let's go through them really quickly. I think they're upside down. Okay. I don't know what I think I'm doing, trying to turn it around. It doesn't matter. Everything is, you know, it's a mixed media sheets that I've created. So they're, there's things all different kind of ways. So I love this one. I think that's really pretty. And the last one. This is one of my favorites because I love this right here against this. And I love this at the bottom. So, okay, so one set of those. Okay, so let me get this back in here. Put this away so that it doesn't get ruined. Okay, you guys, so let me look at chat for a second. Thank you, Artsy Girl, for telling everybody what's going on. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Janice. Hi, Ronnie. How you doing? Thank you, Ronnie, so much. Thank you, C. Rose. Okay, you guys. So let me get some water before I die of thirst. Oh, I needed that. Okay. Let's pick a number between 1. Well, don't do it yet because I got to write it down. Okay. Let's pick a number between 1 and 20. Go. And only put one number, okay, please? And the first person to get the number, I'll call your name out. Janice, girl, you are the luckiest person on earth. Are you psychic or something? Janice, look at this is the number I chose. 15. Janice wins every week. I swear. Every week she wins. She at least once. Janice, that can you believe that? So I put your name there. Congratulations. Okay, Janice, what do you want? What do you want? Do you need to look at things again, or do you know it already? You want the stencil? Okay, cool. Let me get the stencil out and put your name on it. You know what's weird about that was funny about this is I have 2 of these. I never used it yet. And I was going to use it in some stuff I was doing, which I'm still going to. And I opened up, I hadn't even ever opened it. I've had it probably 3 or 4 years, hadn't even opened it. There was 2 of these in there. I was like, oh, I think I ordered it online. I can't remember where I got it, but there was 2 of them in the back. So I'm like, oh, I got to put this in the giveaway. Okay, so Janice, let me put your name on this. I have to have some paper clips. Yeah, they're right here. Let's put Janice's name on here. All right, Janice, that's yours, and that'll be going out to you. All right. All right, let me put the giveaway stuff. Where do I want to put it at? Let's put it right here. All right. All right, continuing on. Oh, you know, while I have this set up like this, let me show you guys what I got from Home Depot. Yeah, I know, but it's for art, so it's cool. Let me show you guys. All right. Oh, these are heavy. These are so heavy. You guys are going to laugh when you guys see these. You're going to totally laugh. Okay, look at this. This is a gallon of paint. Look at the color. You know, it's not showing up the way it is, but this is like a cool rusty color. Okay, like a rust color. It's showing up just plain brown, but it's rust. And you guys, it's a whole gallon of paint. So my husband is he does paint sales. He does outside sales. And so he has a bunch of different accounts he takes care of. So he knows all about paint. So I asked, I said, is masonry stucco brick paint? I mean, is that like a house paint or, you know, inside house paint? He goes, yeah, it's all the same crap. And it's all one stage. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So anyway, I got a gallon of paint. This is one of those Oops paints for $9. Now, I'm a little perturbed because the Oops paints at Home Depot, even last year, were $5. Well, now they're $9. But I looked at it and I said, you know what? That is still a good deal because look, because you can use this, you can put this in a ketchup bottle and then use this on your jelly plate. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll have this rust color paint forever. Okay, I want to show you guys. Here it is. This is what I bought before, right? Master's Touch. And this is the similar kind of color that's on the top of this, but it's just not showing up. And we pay for this $5.99, right? So even at half off when they're on sale every other week, it's $3 for this much paint, which I thought was a good amount. Now I have a gallon, and I can put these in ketchup bottles and use this. And I've used those paints on my jelly plate before, and it comes out great. Like that's what this is. I'll show you. So let me take this down. Oh my gosh. That's what these are right here. They're just small ones. I bought these for 50 cents a piece a couple years ago. This is just house paint. But that's the color right there. That like putty color. I love it. And I've used them on my jelly plate and they work great. So I've been doing it. But I never bought the gallons to use on my jelly plate. But like I said, I'm going to go get ketchup bottles from Dollar Tree. And then I'll put the paint in ketchup bottles. And you get 2 ketchup bottles for $1. Oh, my Dollar Trees, you guys, are still $1. They're not $1.25 yet. I live in Las Vegas. So, okay, now this is another color. Now the other color was rust. Now this is a brown. So I don't know if it'll show up or not. So this is a brown. So you guys can see I love using the rust, the browns, beiges. I love all those natural colors. And I like to add turquoise in there. So, and this is another gallon. Okay. And this says exterior satin. But like my husband told me, it's all paint. It don't matter. I'm like, okay, it's all, he calls it one stage. Anyway, he knows. Okay. And then my last color I got. Now, I would have picked up more colors because there was more colors that I wanted. But at $9, I was like, okay, Angela, calm down. When you go to Home Depot, buy some more next time. But anyway, oh. Did I see little Rhonda Lee's name on here? Hey, little Rhonda Lee. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you forever. How are you? Love you. So, Rhonda, what I'm showing here is gallons of paint that I bought at Home Depot this morning. And I'm going to throw these in ketchup bottles, and then I'll be able to squeeze them out onto my jelly plate. So this color here, this beigey khaki color, I love it. Again, you guys, a gallon. So when you really look at it, $9 for this much paint is an insane deal. When we're paying on sale, even though this is $6, I don't pay $6. I wait till they're 50% off. $3.50 for this size. So if you see these, they do work really good on the jelly plate. So, all right, let me throw those gallons down. All right, let me read chat and see what everyone's saying. Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, Janice. So you guys just go to your, if you are looking for that, just, in your paint section at Home Depot or Lowe's. Now, I don't know about Lowe's. I'm sure they have oops paints, but Home Depot always has oops paints. Right there in the paint section. So, okay, I'm seeing if anyone else has anything to say. Some have increased $1.25, but no. Yeah, some Dollar Trees. Thanks, Rhonda Lee. Yeah, some Dollar Trees are $1.25, but here in Las Vegas, they're still $1. At least they were a couple days ago. In fact, before I found out that my tire came off the rim of my car this morning, and I was gonna go to Dollar Tree today to get the ketchup bottles. So anyway, I just want to show you one more thing before we get back to the collage that I'm doing. This is what it came out like last week. Remember, this journal is a journal that's creating mail art journal. So anything to do with mail art. So this side, I put my postcard that I created and then my mixed media background. This is a mixed media background. This is how this page came out. I hadn't finished it, but this is a mixed media background that matches this. This is the envelope. And this is a wax seal. I'm gonna show you guys how to make wax seals out of clay, you guys, which I learned from Jenny Belly. Is that her name? Jenny Belly? Like 8 years ago. And I saw one of her videos recently. I said, I want to make a video about those. So I'm going to do that, inspired by Jenny Belly's video from like 8 years ago. Make some wax seals. So I put a wax seal with a little feather. This is an envelope. This is some stamps, some more wax seals. So this whole journal is going to be who I stylized this after is a guy named Nick Bantock. He makes books just like this. One side's a postcard, one side is an envelope, and usually he'll have a letter in there to talk about what his postcard's about. So he doesn't do mixed media backgrounds, I don't think, but that's what I wanted to do. So that's what this whole journal is going to be about. So you'll see it again, but I wanted to show you guys what it turned out like from last week. And we will get back to this. All right, let me read chat again. Thank you, Rhonda Lee. Thanks, Janice. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, go check Lowe's, Janice. I'm sure they have oops paints. I'm sure I've bought oops paints from Lowe's before too. I just go to Home Depot a little bit more, but okay, let me continue on with this. Thinking about using this. I always use this. Do I use this on everything, you guys, or what? It's one of my favorite ones. I got a bunch of cool videos coming up next week. So, some really cool, fun jelly printing videos. Do I want that there? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, I think. Yeah, we'll put that there. Man, I'm working on an 8x10 canvas that I got from Dollar Tree, and I picked up tons of them and pretty much took what they had. right off the shelf, because I'm like, I had even tried to order them online and they just didn't have them for months. So when I saw them, I was like, you know what? I gotta take $1 for 8x10 canvas. This is a great deal. So I just ripped that piece off, which I think came out cool. So it leaves a little something else down there. Don't want to put this anywhere else. Oh, that looks cool up there. And maybe this will stay up here. Maybe it won't. Later on, I may or may not like it. We'll see. But for now, I like it. So it'll stay up there for now. I'm loving this. I hope I took a picture of this and put this in one of the printables because I'm obsessed with it. It's too damn big. I'm obsessed with it, but I may or may not be using it. We'll see. Then I'm totally covering that up, but maybe I want to cover that up. I know. All right, we're going to let this sit there for a second. This is what I'm looking at next. Love this. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, maybe I don't know. Oh, I'm just thinking too hard. I'm thinking way too hard. Okay. Yeah, Stephanie and Rhonda, you guys both live in California. I saw you guys discussing it. You guys, I don't know if you guys live close by each other or not, but I'm sure you're maybe sharing some of the same weather. I'm loving that. So we're going to put that there. And to kind of balance things out, I'll probably put this piece up here. Yes, I love that. And then I'll save these little pieces here for to put in my scrap thing, either for making stamps or for other collages. Little pieces like this can make a big difference in your collage. So, all right, let me read chat here. There's a troll. Artsy Girl got him. Thanks, Artsy Girl. Thanks, Rhonda Lee. I think we've gotten some of you guys' here in Las Vegas. I think we've gotten some of you guys' wind. Yesterday was real windy too here. Probably not as windy as you guys, but we got some of you guys' wind, I believe. Okay. Artsy Girl, man, she's on top of them trolls. I'll look up to see what they have to say. I can't even see what they had to say. Troll gone. Okay. Oh, I think I'm thinking about what I want to put there. I put a circle there. No, I want that in there, but it just doesn't look right. At least it doesn't look right now, so you never know. As you keep adding things, sometimes things start looking better than they did before, so we'll see. Doesn't that turn out, this technique just looks so much like wallpaper, I think. Doesn't that look like wallpaper? This right here? Like old wallpaper? I think so. I can't wait to do that video. I'll be doing that this week. How I created that. All right. I will look at chat here in just a second. I'm looking at this one right here. And I'm going to do a video this week of how I created these. Like I said, I did another video on circles, but this is a little bit different. So this will be fun. It'll be a fun video. What, a whole circle there? That would just like cover, I don't know. Let me cut it out. Before I just sit here and just fret about it, let me cut the damn thing out and we'll see. Maybe some scissors. And who I got the idea of doing it. Okay. I'm live. It said reconnecting and then now it says live. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I do like that. Center. Fabulous. I thought maybe it was going to cover too much up, but it's not. It's very cool. Oh, I like that. All right. We're going to put that there. That's what I love about collage. Collage doesn't take energy from me. It energizes me. It gives me energy. You know, there's some art that you do sometimes and it drains you, you know, but collage never drains me. Like drawing, that drains me. It takes energy for me to draw. But collage never takes energy. It just gives me energy. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but oh, I love that. Fabulous. And what's cool about is these are all papers that I have made. Yeah, I think these are all papers that I have made. That is really cool. I'm really liking that. This is turning out so cool. Let me see if I want to add anything else. I mean, I'm going to add some other stuff, but I'm talking as far as papers. I'm probably going to do some intuitive writing here and there. I might do some intuitive writing. I might do some mark making. We might do some of the vintage stickers. And I know that sounds so cheap when I say stickers because stickers sound like crap, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the ones I'm giving away. You know, stuff like this. I'm probably putting some stuff like this on there. So let's just take that out. All right. Let me see if there's anything else I want to add to this at all. I know some people are like, don't add anything else. It looks good. But I am the one to overdo. That's for dang sure. I never said I wasn't extra. Because I am extra. At least I admit to it. No. Nope, 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 no, nope, nope. Oh, I love this. This will be in the next packet. I took a nice picture of this, printed it out, and this is a printable for next month. Isn't that fabulous? I'm using this on my next one. On my next canvas, if I have enough time, this is going to be on there for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I want anything else. I feel like I want something else like here. What else do I want? Sorry, you guys. I'll look at chat here in just a minute. I'll look at chat when I make a decision. When I make a darn decision, I think I like this. See, I just love when stuff like this comes out like this. The old wall techniques that I like to use. Phenomenal. Love that. And a lot of times you get this kind of stuff after pulling the jelly plate so many times, you'll end up with just the coolest stuff. Yes, I like that. But I want to not cover up so much of the just a little bit more. All right. I'm just going to cover up this little spot here because there's nothing there. It's just nothing. Yeah, I like that. All right. Let me glue this down, then I'll look at chat here. For those of you guys who just came in, just walked in off the street, just kidding. For those who just came in, what are you guys working on today? Are you guys crafting along or doing dishes, folding laundry? What are you guys doing? All right, I'm just looking at this. I think I'm liking how everything is looking. Let's see if there's anything else I want to add, but I don't think there is. I think this is going to be it. I'm going to add some more stuff, but I don't think I'm adding more jelly prints, so let me just make sure. Nope, that would not look good. Okay. I think that is it for the jelly printing. Let's do some other things. Let's do some mark making. And, let me see if this is how wet this is. No, this is not too wet. It's pretty good. All right, let me check out the chat here. Oh, Janice said, "What is the nail color I have on?" You guys, okay, I'm gonna leave the room here and I'm gonna go get it. It's a bottle of polish that I got from Dollar Tree. I knew that somebody was gonna ask me that question, so I meant to grab it. So let me go and grab the bottle of polish. Because if you see it at Dollar Tree, you have to get it. This polish color is crazy. So I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I got the polish. All right, it was worth going to my kitchen to go get it. This is it here. And I got this at Dollar Tree. Now, I got this at Dollar Tree like maybe a month and a half ago. So you should maybe be able to find it still. It's Glow One Step Gel. And is there a color? Let me see. There's no color name on it, you guys. But this is what it looks like. So it's Glow Gel. And that's the color. Dollar Tree. You guys have got, if you like this color, you see it. And the only thing I wish I would have picked a couple up. Because I was reading about nail polish. I looked it up because I wanted to know how long nail polish lasts. If you don't open the bottle, or if you only opened it up once or twice, you can have nail polish for years, you guys. That's why your nail polish lasts. If you haven't opened it up and exposed it to air over and over and over, nail polish can last for like basically ever. So I wish I would have picked a couple of these. I just didn't know how cool it was until I put it on my nails. Anyway, and one thing else also I want to show you because it was right next to it. This Super Dry at Dollar Tree, it's right next to the nail polishes. Pick this up. This dries your nails in 10 to 15 minutes, and it dries them super dry quickly and puts a nice shine on them. So it's a super dry one. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Okay, let me read. My Dollar Tree stinks. They never have any good stuff, Janice. You guys, okay. You guys, let me know. I see nail polishes and stuff like that. Do you guys want me to pick these up and put them in giveaways? Let me know. Because I will. Yeah, see, Rose, that Super Dry is awesome. I love it. Thank you, Artsy Girl. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yeah, Janice, try to look for that nail polish. It's crazy. So you're finishing up a journal while you're spring cleaning, Rhonda? You guys check out Rhonda Lee. She does some beautiful journals. She always has. She has been doing journals since I've known her for now. Oh, God, Rhonda, over 10 years. And she does beautiful journals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journals. Thanks, Rhonda. You think the circle works good? Cool. Thanks, Northern Bird, saying that you like the circle too. Okay. I'm going way back up. Okay, if I ever miss anything, you guys, just like repeat it and put it in caps. Rhonda, I'm not doing roller derby anymore. Kind of sad thing. We had a couple games. This is right before, Corona. We had a couple games before that, but we only had a couple games before that because the guy, Dan, who owned the roller derby, our teams, because it was like 6 teams and we all played each other. He passed away. So sad. So he was the person that kept the last bit of roller derby going. And you guys, this is roller derby, the old school from the 70s, and I think from the 80s too. That's on the actual track, the roller derby track. That goes around in a circle, not flat track, but the roller derby track. So he passed away. So some people have tried to keep it going, but it's been nothing like since Dan did it full time, and that's what he did. So, and then, since the virus came, we haven't been able to gather and do stuff like that. So I don't know if we'll be doing it again or not. I mean, I would think eventually, but it's been 2 years now and we haven't been able to do anything. Yeah, Rhonda, that's what happened. So, okay. All right, so let me just look and see what else I want to do on this. Let's do some mark making and some intuitive writing. I'm going to use, where's my paintbrush? I'll use this brush and my ink. Where the heck is it? That's not it. I swear, I call myself organizing myself. I organize myself right into a mess. Oh, right into a mess. And then I spilled on myself. Okay, I'm famous for that. I'm always trying to put things away, organize, and then I'm like, what did I do with that? Where did I put that? Oh, goodness. All right. Let's do some intuitive writing just right here. And intuitive writing, I learned it from Robin McClendon. And well, I don't just because it's so you do your own type of intuitive writing. But what I did is because I couldn't think of, she was doing it and it looked so cool. And I thought, oh, what I do is I just take, let me make sure that this is working. Well, for one, I use this ink right here that I get from Daiso. Remember, I was able to go to California. Thank God I picked up like 2 bottles of this. Okay, you guys. Thank God I do my thing if I always pick up everything in 2s and 3s. Because I haven't been able to go back to California for 2 years because of this, this virus. But when I went to Daiso, this, this is $1.50, you guys, for this much calligraphy ink. Just black ink. But this is what I bought. This is what I'm using right now. And I'm using this brush. And I'm using a liner brush. You can also use those Asian type of brushes too. But I really love using this. So what I do this intuitive writing, I take letters and I distort them. Like I just took it and I distorted it and made it go down. You guys seeing that? Yeah, you're seeing it. And we're going to distort it more. So now I'm going to throw lines on it. I'll throw a line up there. Does it look like an A? Nope. I'm going to do a B. So you guys get the... So that's how I do my intuitive writing. With H. But look, that's an H. We'll do an L. So that's how I like to do my intuitive writing. And it kind of comes out looking very Asian, which I think is cool because I love Asian writing. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. Let's do some more intuitive writing over here on the other side. Good. And crosses here and there. I love me a cross. And I'm going to do a big cross. I'm going to do a big star here. I got to take this bracelet off. Big decision right there. I feel like Bob Ross when I say big decision right there, because he used to do these trees. Everyone used to see how he used to do his trees, and he used to always say, okay, here we go. We're going to do a big decision right here. Oh, tree. Okay. And you'd be like, no, don't ruin it. But it looked awesome. All right, second. Correct. A little line up here. Just a minute. Actually, I can just wipe it away because it's ink and I can just wipe it off. There we go. All right, I like that star being up there. And let's do a bunch of little small stars. It's just still there. I don't know why it does that. It just says connecting after like a little while. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Yours is messing up too, Rhonda? Okay. Thank you, C. Rose. Thank you, Janice. Yeah, you guys, I don't know why all of a sudden it's doing that. That's weird. Is everybody, okay, everyone say yes if they're back. Is everyone back now? Janice says it's a little blurry. That's weird because mine is completely clear. Just once in a while, it'll say that it's buffering and then right back. All right, you're back. And you know what? It may be, you guys, because like California, like I said, is so windy right now. It might be just, signals are getting a little bit messy because of the weather and stuff. Okay, so everyone, I hope you guys can just stick with it. Sorry about that. It's like I said, it can be the weather, everyone's weather probably. And just about 10 minutes would. Let's see if there's any other marks that I want to make. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if. Okay, wait a minute. Jude says check your quilty settings, maybe. What are my quilty settings? Bye, Rhonda. What I'm wondering is if I need to restart this live, which I really don't want to do that. Let's see. And what's weird is I haven't had problems. This is my third live, and my other two were just perfect. And I have my husband upgraded us to the highest quality of Wi-Fi that he could, and since then I haven't had problems. So this is weird. Okay, everyone's back. Everyone's saying they're back. Okay, so let's just go for 10 more minutes and see if it's YouTube and it doesn't just straighten itself out. So I'm just gonna see if the next 10 minutes, and I'm gonna wait till 3:30. If this hasn't straightened itself out, I'm probably going to get off of this chat and restart the chat. Okay? All right. So just let you guys know. Okay, now that was weird. It gave me the choice just now to reconnect or to restart. See, sometimes you have to restart your lives after you've been on for like an hour. You had these same issues yesterday. Stephanie, thanks for the information. Stephanie, did you say you had these problems? Oh, yeah. Did you say you had these problems yesterday, Stephanie? Yeah, I'm not using StreamYard or anything. I'm just going through YouTube, just plain old YouTube. So, like I said, I'm going to give them until 3:30, which is another 5 minutes. And if not, we will, I'll just start the stream again, and then you guys will have to join back on, which I really don't want to do. Oh, okay, Stephanie, frustrating. Stephanie, what do you use? Do you just go right through YouTube? Like I go through the YouTube app that's on my phone. Do you go through any special thing? All right, so I'm loving the way this looks here. So I'm not going to do any more mark making. All right. And what's weird, for the first little while, it was doing pretty good. Messing up. Okay. No, I stream through Streamlabs, but I will be switching up to StreamYard soon. StreamYard. Okay, I'll write that down. Are these things that you join, or I mean, do you pay monthly, or are they free, or Streamlabs? Oh, Streamlabs. Okay. But it's weird because I haven't had problems until today. In fact, people had even commented and said, "You're so lucky that you've gone problem free." No, pay monthly. Some have a free option. Okay, thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna throw some of these on there. These vintagey looking tags, stickers, which I love. I'm going to put that right there. Now, for right now, I'm just sticking them on. They're not sticky enough when you're putting on things like this, but when the stream is over, I'll hot glue these on. So look how cool that looks on there. Love it. And you know what? I have those corner pieces. I bought it. I thought, oh, they're never going to make these anymore. As I see things, I will be buying and putting in deals. Oh, those look cool on the corners. Stream works on your phone or computer, both $20 a month fee. Okay, great. Thank you, Minnie. That is good to know. These are what I put on the corners. Okay. I might put another one of these. Just another hinge. So I don't have to, so I don't have to heat up my glue gun. But I will take these off and then pop them on for sure. You know, it'd be cool to put something in the middle right there. Something in the middle. Let's see how cool that looks in the middle. Love the love. Okay, let me see if there's anything. It's like you don't know what's gonna look good until you try it, and then you try it, and you're like, oh, okay, that looks. I kind of like this. Oh, you know what? I'm taking this off. Just gotta try things. If you like it, try it. If you don't like it, take it off. Especially now, I'm glad that I haven't hot glued all these pieces on here yet. So anything I don't really end up liking, I can take off. So I'm glad I haven't hot glued everything down yet. Let me see if there's anything else I want to use. And I'm just going to play with these stickers for a few more minutes, and then we're going to do a giveaway. I love these. Look how pretty those are. Fabulous. I might use that green key. Did I even open this yet? Nope. Oh. Thanks, C-Rose. Okay. And you know, some people are saying that it's freezing or it's lagging. I don't freeze or lag at all. Only thing that happens is once in a while, it'll just say buffering real quick and buffers for like 10 seconds and it comes back. But it comes back clear, just real nice and clear. It's weird. What I don't understand is why would I have problems now? I haven't been having problems, and then all of a sudden now I'm having problems. It's weird. It's weird. I might be putting this key right here. Right there. I like that key right there. Look how cool that looks. So excited that they had these stickers. When I saw them, I almost passed out. I was like, what? Dollar Tree is doing the most. Dollar Tree is doing the most. I mean, stuff like this is like Tim Holtz. That's not like Dollar Tree stuff. Well, it is now. Okay, I know one more thing I'm going to put on here, and then I'm going to stop. I love these. I can't wait to find you guys these ones. I was looking for these the other day. Aren't they cool? Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to put this luggage right there. Down here. See how cool that is? I could just hear some people. Angela just likes to stick stuff places. I do like to stick stuff places. If it looks cool. Oh, I like that. Look at the bottom of there. So I think we're done with this one. I love it. I think it turned out cool. I hope you guys like it. So we're going to do a giveaway. I think that turned out cool. Okay, Artsy Girl is saying start a new stream. I guess too many people are having problems. Okay, thanks, Janice. Okay, let me start a new stream. I probably need to do that. Let me start a new stream, and everyone just come look for the new and just come back, okay? So let me cancel this one, and I'll start a new one, and I'll see you guys on the new stream, okay? See you in a minute.